Star Wars, a series once loved by millions and a true game changer in the double helix of our culture, now is a hollow husk that bends the whim of its insidious overlord, which has prompted countless man-babies who haven't tasted pussy since the day they were born to cry out, "What vile, malicious and sexual deviant would dare sully the name of George Lucas's masterpiece, corrupting the innocence of this Vestal virgin? Was it Cthulhu?" No, it wasn't Cthulhu, we misread the signs. Turns out it was Mickey Mouse, and a woman with the last name that should inspire hope, instead invoking such rage that it produces a brain aneurysm the size of a coconut, as I hear from the meaningless rambles from the hearts and lips of these drooling idiots. However, on the other side of the spectrum, you have mongoloid sellouts frothing at the mouth over the symbolic representation of entropy that is now the once beloved Star Wars. But the annual trailer is here, and I thought I'd add my 2 cents while it's fresh. Hey, I remember that guy from the original film. Hold on. Those films really are magical, aren't they? Carry on. That reminds me, didn't they do a whole expanded universe and books and everything? BRB. Look! Y-wings! They're bombers. They're quick, small, and don't have the consistency of paper. I love how these films managed to make the last one worse. That's just over the top. How is anyone meant to fight against all of that? There is no way! Well, I guess there's one way. No joke, I actually thought about counting every single Star Destroyer on screen and adding up how many crew members there'd be, just so I can calculate just how fucked everyone is. But someone had already done that for me. Cheers, babe. But why are they in a straight line? These are spaceships! You can have them on top of each other, instead of a straight line. I can't see that working out. But it's just one after the other, like who's your favourite artist? Andy Warhol? Seriously, is there any better visual representations just to show how unoriginal JJ really is? Oh my god, C-3PO was behind the whole thing! That, or the Emperor somehow put his consciousness into C-3PO. I mean, he's done shit like that before. We can get that trending. Hashtag Emperor C-3PO. Everyone, do it! Or, and this is way worse, get this. In episode 5, when C-3PO gets blown half the way to Babylon, Darth Vader finds his remains and messes around with his insides like a maniac, programming a specific command that sometime after his own death, 3PO must go to a cloning facility where a new clone body is waiting for Anakin as a ghost to possess and then take over and rule as the next Dark Lord.
What kind of shit is that?
Could you imagine the outrage of the fanbase if that ever happened? Because so many idiots are going, but Luke's dead! But Anakin had the same last name and the film is called The Rise of Skywalker. Oh shit. If you think the way they treated the original trio was bad, just imagine the outrage and the constant screeching fans will be doing that if it turns out that Darth Vader's redemption arc was made completely meaningless. I hope that's the case, because the thought of that alone has just given me a semi. Either that or it's a needless accessory just to sell toys, like with the red arm. Or it could be a lamp. Get the C-3PO lamp! His eyes glow in the dark! That'd actually be horrific. It'd be like that Minnie Mouse lamp.
Oh, but it's so sweet, adorable, heartwarming, and...
It swallowed my soul. Hashtag C-3PO lamp. Your journey. Fight night! Kylo Ren vs Rey. The rematch is on as the two get ready to cluster the fuck out of each other. Kylo Ren, trained by Luke Skywalker himself, massacred other students trained by his uncle master. Killing his father? Pfft, fuck that. He's so evil, he actually killed Jesus! Prick! But he gets his shit pushed in harder than you did when you dropped us up on purpose. He got beaten by Rey, twice, and got one hit killed by a cripple. But Kylo's got 3 crippling weaknesses of his own. They are Rey, and more Rey. Speaking of which, Rey, trained by Luke Skywalker, barely kicked Kylo's ass. Obviously. Weaknesses? No weaknesses, only strength. She even managed to fight Luke Skywalker, an old man merely trying to defend himself, which got her so angry that she decided to use one of the most deadliest weapons in all the galaxy. Oh, I just realised, saying that out loud, it actually makes her sound like a cunt. Fight night!
To watch the rematch between Rey and Kylo, you must subscribe to this channel immediately. Like and share this video throughout the whole Doodie internet universe. Comment on other people's videos and Twitter. Jump or 3po if you'd like to make a donation. Visit our website at www.brotherandsister.com. Donations are non-refundable and non-negotiable.
Now is the time for the obligatory cool-down scene in the trailer, which gives the retards at home enough time to wait in anticipation for a massive reveal that will blow their minds.
Here it is.
Wait! Go back. You're not real. And no, I don't mean that in a way where we're just dreams for Mahal Vishnu. No, I mean you couldn't have just looked at that and thought, yeah, that's worth putting out there. And that weapon makes the light whip look dignified. And also, is this meant to be a dream sequence? So you're doing a dream sequence and you have an Emperor-like figure in your movie. You're just doing Empire and Jedi. Again! You fucking whore! And her face looks like a painting. Are you taking the piss? It's just like how they took a hot toy of the Emperor and put it on the front cover of the movie. And if that doesn't tell you that these people don't give a shit, I don't know what will. But what I do know is that it would be really awesome if we went on Twitter right now and did hashtag Empress. Oh fuck it, this won't become a thing. Or him and Ray become besties.